podcast in the world.
Whew, I almost hit the wrong button. I was going to hit podcast, and it's like right next to that button. So that would have sucked. But we're back. We're better than ever. I'm Derek, and that's also Derek. We're two
What up?
Dereks, two peas in a pod, two plumbers on a bad toilet.
Yeah.
Some other.
I'm Luigi.
Oh no, I want to be a Luigi. I don't. Luigi's is way cooler. I mean, he has a better jump. He's a more interesting Smash character.
Yeah.
And also,
He's got that dolphin dive thing he does when he taunts.
He's got the kick you from the ledge as an instant spike.
Yeah.
He's got a vacuum for a ghost catcher. I mean, let's be real for a second. Luigi's got some balls on him for going to that mansion with ghosts. I would have done
vacuum?
that. Yeah, the vacuum. Ma'am, I'm just here as a cleaning service. I'm really not looking to suck up some ghosts. Please, the place is haunted. Yeah, I'm cleaning the cobwebs, which there's a lot of. There's a lot. So yeah, we are rating every Pokemon game I believe ever made, except for Pokemon Sleep. That's the only, unless it's on there.
Yeah, I'm very upset. Whoever made this tier list, you messed up.
Did they shut that down?
Pokemon Sleep? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think it's just for children or something.
Oh, well, I need better sleep. So anyway, so that's what you're going to listen to and hopefully watch on Spotify and YouTube. Remember, we're live Mondays and Fridays, 7:30 on YouTube Eastern Standard. Check out our Discord, our podcast, everywhere you can find it. Again, the VOD's on Spotify. We got the Twitter, the TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and we got a website. Also rate us 5 stars on anything you listen to. Please, thank you, and let us begin.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Something I can't read.
Something I can't read.
It is a Japanese only release, it looks like, for something called Pico. I don't know what Pico is. If anybody wants to, let us know in the comments what Pico is.
I'm just gonna put. Do we put in Japan exclusive or never played?
Yeah, probably like Japan exclusive.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So that one's not fair because that one doesn't actually exist. No one knows what it is. In fact, I thought it was a movie title. It looks.
Yeah. But this next one I've played, Pokemon Art Academy. This was for the 3DS.
Go no.
I mean, it's just mid, right? Like it's just a drawing game.
Is it as good as Nintendo
not...
as
right.
PictoChat? That's the question. PictoChat was the GOAT.
Yeah, PictoChat. The PictoChat map for Smash Brothers, what was that? The Wii U one, right?
Yeah,
was so amazing. They need to bring it back. I know they never will, but it'd be great if they could.
Oh yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, right? It's not really meant for us. It's meant for
children.
Yeah, real like what Pokemon's really meant for, which is children, not man children like us, but children. Yeah, I guess mid. I mean, there's probably not really any complaints, right? It's like
it's cool for what it is,
Right, but Pokemon Battle Revolution, right? That's what.
Yeah.
This one's
it's great.
Yeah, it slaps.
Yeah, the only reason I won't say GOAT is because it relied too much on the DS, like hooking it up with the DS to have your Pokemon move over and stuff like that. I forget what the weird gimmick was with it, but otherwise that game was great. That's the closest we'll ever get to like a Colosseum sequel.
I was thinking about it, and I've always said, well, they're not going to make another Stadium because the new Pokemon games are 3D. But then I really thought about it, and games like this existed when it didn't have to.
Right. This was like a Stadium sequel. I would rather a Colosseum or Gale of Darkness sequel, but I don't think we'll ever get that, really.
Those games were so good, though.
I know. Literal perfection.
I want to say at least great, if not GOAT. I mean, it's basically a Pokemon Colosseum was like an updated Colosseum. It was the last one we got.
Right.
I mean, that's where people played competitively for a long time, or for a good while, like during its lifespan.
Yeah.
And also Gen 4 slapped despite the fact that it had like negative fire type Pokemon. you either started the game with a fire type or you basically never had one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
I guess great. I mean, the thing is there's no story, which that's fine. It's just battling. So
Right. You know, and everybody loved Stadium back in the day, and that's all that was really.
right.
Until they added like the gym battling and stuff later on.
Right. Yeah, so I think great. I'll keep it there for now. I might change my
Yeah.
mind. This next game, I have no idea. I've never seen it. Pokemon.
Yeah, something I
Something
have no idea.
Japanese.
Yeah, something that didn't come here.
Right. So therefore,
Pokemon Tretta. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you don't know Pokemon Tretta? It's like the ultimate Pokemon game where you're on a treadmill.
Yeah. I love
and you're running
working
away
out.
from Pokemon that are chasing you. It's like, oh
Just a
my-
horde of Tauros
And this-
chasing after you.
In this episode, you're in the ocean. You have Taurus meat on you, and there's 3 Sharkpedos behind you. Swim.
What do you do?
What do
It's
you
like it's like the Bear Grylls of Pokemon.
surviving with Pokemon? I'd watch it. Okay, for this next one though, I actually don't know. This isn't Sun and Moon. This is a.
It was Pokemon like Safari or something it was called.
Okay.
I remember that like screenshot, but I don't know what it was. I want to say it was like an online like web browser thing.
So we just put. I don't know if it's Japan.
I'm gonna-
exclusive or not.
Yeah, I don't think it was a Japan exclusive. I think it was over here, but I can't place it. I'm gonna see if I can
Fine, I'll
find it.
put it under never played. You dirty boy. I was hoping to like be like, oh, there's not a Pokemon game we never played before. Like, but Japanese doesn't count. So I guess I will do. That is not how that works. I made a mistake, literally. Oh, there we go. We're gonna add it to the bottom. Everyone listening, you're having a great time. Don't worry about this.
Right.
Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Okay. All right, here we go. Never played. Or I should have put didn't know existed. I think that's like a much more fair title. That's like
Yeah.
because if we knew it existed, we would have played it. So the next one, I mean, again, it's hard for me to look at even.
This one is no idea. Some sort of it's for that Pico thing again. So something in Japan.
Trash. No. Never,
Yeah.
so wait, so Japan exclusive?
Yeah, that one's a Japan exclusive.
Okay. This is Pokemon
Channel.
Channel. This is
I loved that game as a kid. But I
right.
can't tell you what the whole point of the game was, but I just remember I loved messing around with it.
Just Pokemon cartoon. No.
I still have it somewhere.
Boot it up. We're playing tonight.
I think it was like a Hey You Pikachu kind of game
Boo.
where you like controlled Pikachu and he went around and like helped the Pikachu of Pokemon of the town or something like that.
It didn't help me.
It also got you Jirachi for Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, that's how they do it. They
They sell a terrible game by giving you a mythic. It's crazy.
and it works.
Nostalgia wise, I would say mid. Actual game wise, though, it's meh. It's not a game for everybody.
Right. It's how much did it cost? I don't remember what.
I think I don't remember what games used to cost was the problem, or is the problem. Like, what were games on the GameCube? Were they 40 or 50? They definitely weren't 60. 60 started with like Xbox 360 and PS3, I think.
Were base Wii games $40? I don't remember. I don't think so. Were they?
Wii games, no. Wii games were, Wii games were $60. No, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm on. That makes sense. Yeah, GameCube games were at $60. They weren't going to just go lower for no reason.
Yeah.
Pokemon Colosseum, though, go.
Oh, go.
Yeah, go. That game was
That game to this day is a go.
I honestly believe Pokemon Colosseum popularized double battling.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like
100%.
in Ruby and Sapphire, like it was here and there. I'm like, yeah, this is all right. But in Colosseum, it was amazing. The Ludicolo boss, fucking nuts. That
Oh yeah.
that guy was And then the last battle, then I think the last one also had like a Tyranitar and a Ho-Ho, I think.
Oh yeah, it was incredible.
Oh yeah,
they absolutely killed it.
and you
with
catch
that
Pokemon by stealing others that have like, well, I mean, was it stealing or just like uncorrupting them?
You snag them.
Snag
It was
them,
called the Shadow Pokemon because they were like possessed or whatever
Yeah, but it was super
lore
cool.
was.
And the story
Oh,
wasn't like
it was so dope.
it wasn't
So
like super
dope.
kiddie. It was just like it was a banger. That game, I replayed that like a couple times.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was like the first time I actually enjoyed having EVs on my team. So
yeah, it was so good for like a spin-off game. Like
that is, I want to see it again.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of Pokemon games we want. That was man, such a good time. That, like it's so hard. I'm not sure it's nostalgia classes, but I really can't think of like a time where I wouldn't want to play that again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that game still holds up to this day.
As for this next one, what is this? This isn't Pokemon Pinball, right? No, the Conquest, right?
No, that's Conquest.
Yeah, Conquest.
I also love Conquest for what it is. I thought it was just like this crazy spin on the Pokemon franchise.
It's like Pokemon meets
Fire Emblem.
yeah, Fire Emblem. I was gonna say Hearthstone,
But like it was like super brutal. Like they were fighting like all out wars and using Pokemon as the like battalions and stuff. Like I thought that was just sweet.
Voltorb, you self-destruct. But
We're dropping the Voltorb.
Kamikaze team, go, go, go! Everyone with that explosion or self-destruct.
It's like Pidgeotos with like Voltorb strapped to them or something.
We gotta do like a remake of what's the famous World War II beach scene?
Oh, D-Day.
Yeah, D-Day. But like Voltorbs explode, and that's how they get like shell shock. Looking around, Pokemon are like dismembered. I never played it, but I actually watched playthroughs of it, and I regret not playing it.
Right.
It looks pretty fun. I'd probably put it low, great. I guess it's probably like it's probably an unloved
It's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like not a lot of people know about it, but I'm sure if more of the Fire Emblem. I keep thinking Hearthstone for some reason. The Fire Emblem crowd, if they knew more about the game, they probably would have played it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We've been on like a weird streak of unpopular internet takes, but honest takes for us. And I'm gonna say Pokemon Crystal is like okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try and really objectively focus on this. The generation sucked. It did advance the game or the series, but but if you really look back, the story didn't make any sense with Team Rocket. They're like, oh, we're trying to find Giovanni, bring him back, but nothing happens. So, and then like the rival alludes to being Giovanni's son. I don't think he confirms it, but then the Pokemon anime does. Yeah. But like it. Honestly, I never see myself going back playing this game.
No.
Like, I mean, there's Soul Silver, obviously. So,
I'd play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again because
Right.
there's a lot of like good quality of life updates with those games.
Right.
But
It's just like,
the originals, though, it's hard.
yeah, it's really rough. That generation did very little to like the Pokemon itself was very lackluster. Like, I really thought about it. I think it's the worst generation behind Gen 5. I mean, I'm happy for Skizor and I'm happy for Steelix. And I guess and Lugia, but I guess the dogs. I'll give the dogs. I never played what's it called? What it was what was the one? It wasn't Crystal. Wasn't there the two?
There's Gold and Silver and Crystal.
Yeah, Gold. Yeah. I never played Gold or Silver personally. I just played Crystal. That's what my dad gave me. So for this one though, it's like I don't like to give it this, but I mean I would put it in mistake probably, but probably just the very bottom of meh.
Yeah. I mean, I'll set my hate aside.
Right.
I have no nostalgia glasses for it. Like, yeah, I played it a bunch as a kid, but like, I know a bad game when I see it. You know?
Yeah, it's unfortunate too.
Right. There's no reason for it.
Right. And also, I'm not sure this is a bad take, but I don't like the implementation of unknown. I don't like that like it basically required you to catch all of them, which is like
Oh yeah.
I know they divided it in sections, so it wasn't like a complete clusterfuck, but
Right.
it was just like why? Why did you like the idea is there, but couldn't you have just gone a Pokemon that like shifts like one Pokemon that can shift to 4 letters? I don't know. It's just it honestly that part really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Also Sunflora. Fuck Sunflora.
Oh, Sunflora's trash.
And and Meganium. But yeah, Chikorita's pretty cool. For Alligator, and the Totodile line's awesome. Cyndaquil line's amazing. And the Gen 2 sprite, that was a Typhlosion. That was a good sprite. That was a good time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what Pokemon Dash. I never heard of
Dash
it.
was a DS game that it was like a racing game pretty much. It was pretty fun for what it was. It's like mid, you know, it's again not a game for everybody, but just like a fun.
I'd like to see a Pokemon racing game. That'd be pretty cool. Add it to Mario Kart, but then add a cart that's just like Rapidash or something. It's like a throwback.
Yeah.
or like Doug Trio's a throwback, or I don't know. How about Mamoswine? That thing is huge.
Right.
Detective Pikachu. Here's the thing, right? Like, is this technically a movie tie-in, or is it the opposite?
It's yeah. The game came out first, and then they made a movie about it.
Did they make a movie about it because of the sales, or did they just like want to make a movie from it?
I think they just wanted to make a movie about it for whatever reason.
I mean, I thought the movie was great. I have like
the movie was great.
Yeah,
I never finished this game, but it was pretty fun for what it was. It gave me like mystery dungeon kind of vibes, where it's more of like a story to tell. And like it wasn't really about the gameplay as much.
Wasn't there a Mega Detective Pikachu amiibo?
Yes. Yeah, I have it.
Oh, really?
Somewhere. It's somewhere. Yeah.
You should have came prepared with all your Pokemon amiibos. Come on, you're better than this. I mean, yeah, but where would you put it? I couldn't.
Same like mid. It was fun. It's not a game for everybody. But...
What do you think has replay value?
Probably not. I think it's like a one and done game.
Okay.
They're supposed to make a sequel for the Switch eventually.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that rumored? Or not even rumored, but like
they announced it. Oh no, they like full on announced it. They just nothing has come of it since. So but I think it's like NIS, whoever makes like Persona or Ace Attorney or whatever, they're helping make it or something.
Oh,
so
really?
It's like more on them doing it. They just have like the Pokemon properties. So
with this next game, with this Diamond and Pearl, I'm not seeing on this particular list Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Now they might have just like never. Maybe this was made after Sword and Shield,
right?
But assuming that you don't see it on here, right? Yeah,
I didn't see it before. Yeah,
I don't see Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I'm gonna say we should judge this based off maybe both. I mean, because they are just remakes. Although Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, they are remakes, but they do have added things like the like false, not dungeon, but you know, talking about the underground. There we go.
Right.
It has the underground.
The underground's like super cracked out now for the new ones.
Shiny hunting's way better.
Shining hunting, yeah. They did all the like event Pokemon like as free updates for the game. So it was like a ton of great quality of life things.
And I'll admit it, I was a hater of the remake until I actually played it, and then I'm like, okay, the chibi works.
Yeah.
So I was a huge hater.
Everybody's got to get over the chibi.
Yeah.
It's just that's how we're gonna do these DS remakes.
You know, it's a hard pill to swallow, right? It's like you look at it, you're like, eh. But when you play it, it just makes sense. I don't know what other direction they could have gone in for the remakes without like full blown like Omega Ruby Sapphire. You know,
right?
Which I don't know. Either way, as for where we should put it though, like I want to base this off of the remakes instead, I guess, because they're more up to date. Everything is polished. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you should like technically categorize?
I'm going to say either way, it's GOAT. Gen 4 is just amazing. Gen 4 was like the last generation.
Wow, what a controversial opinion.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to say it. Gen 4 was like the last generation that everything was like perfect. Post game, whole game, multiplayer was fun. The Pokédex was just like stacked with great, rememberable Pokemon. The legendaries were great.
The starters were great.
Yeah, the starters, all 3 starters were like goats of their
Pokemon movies
own.
are pretty good. I mean, comparatively, I think this is when they actually took the movies more seriously.
Yeah, the movies were great. The anime was great.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true. And it added evolutions to like Pokemon that no one thought would need an evolution, and just
right. Gen 1 like got like a ton of love, and everybody got like 3rd evolutions that all like hold up super well.
Hey, who wants to like about evolution? I don't think anyone does. Here you go. Oh my god, this is awesome. What about Rhydon? Well, no, we didn't. Here you go, right here. Well, okay. And what about pre-evolution for Chansey? Well, actually, we don't really. Here you go, Babymon that no one asked for. You know what's weird? I hate Babymons mostly, but Happiny makes sense. Like, it looks perfect.
Oh yeah.
But I'd agree. It's a great game. They're a great generation. Other than like the lack of fire types and like the base decks, right? There's very little going bad for it. All the gyms were great. The story was great. Yeah, and the legendaries.
Galactic was like actually threatening.
Oh yeah.
Like,
and then the main guy just goes to hell and.
He gets sucked in. We get the literal devil,
literal and literal
devil
god
and god. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, like go.
Oh, is Platinum
here? Second row, 4th one in.
I mean, I feel like this.
That's go
we
as
should
well.
Just that
just bundled together.
Like, you wanted a better one.
Yeah, honestly, I would put Giratina, Platinum in front of it because we got the Giratina story arc where you go into the Dark World or whatever it was called, his like home, and oh my, that was probably the best Pokemon lore we've gotten since like I don't even know.
That's the one that actually irked me about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls. I actually just wish it was Platinum.
Right.
You know, it's a remake. You know, I don't know. I just feel like again, great games, great remakes, but I feel like Platinum was the better choice. Not that they made a wrong choice, you know, but either way. And also, I'm not sure we talked about it last time, but for anyone who said like, oh, well, then you couldn't have like, you know, exclusive Pokemon to a version. All you have to do is like, okay, these Pokemon only exist in your game if your trainer ID ends in an odd number. They exist in your game if it ends with an even number. I solved it. I'm just saying. I cracked the code of how to get. You know, like everyone can still trade. It just rolls the dice. You know, literally, your Pokemon. It's like your social security number. And mine is what? Do you think trainers have like a trainer ID number in like lore?
Well, they get their like permits, right? So it's like their license numbers or whatever.
10. I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
How long these permits exist for? Also, are they ever going to explain in the anime like how much time has passed? We're like you'd have to like imagine a month per gen because you know it's like he's currently in gen region 8, right? It's like you have to imagine a cap of a month per region. That's my estimate. I don't know. I'm gonna email what's his name, Professor Silver on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask him.
The
Thank you for your question, Goons Games and Gear. Yeah, so back to what we said. The Platinum we didn't talk about much. I mean, we both disagreed it was GOAT, but it's like
same game. You just get the Giratina arc, and it's like just perfect.
You like Gen 4, right? Yeah. Do you want more Gen 4? Well, actually, we do. Well, that's great news because you're getting that and lore, an item for the devil. So it's a good time. Everyone want a cool dragon ghost type? Well, sir, actually, no one asked. Well, here you go. All right. It's a good time, man. I'll be right back. I gotta play the game. This is just too much. We're taking a break now. Stick around forever. Okay, moving on. Pokemon Duel.
Was this like Showdown before Showdown?
I don't think so, but the name doesn't even ring a bell for me.
It like slightly does, but
I'm afraid to open another tab.
It was a mobile game, actually. It was a mobile game. It was interesting, but it like made no sense half the time. So I just put in Mistake. It was like a throwaway mobile game nobody ever played, and then it got shut down.
Probably one of the first ones, right?
Yeah.
Mistake. Sorry, Pokemon. Not all of them can be bangers.
But tried your best.
I really wish it was in like a generational order, but Pokemon Emerald. I hate that I never played it when it released. I didn't know it existed until Gen 4.
Emerald is right behind Colosseum.
All right. No, I mean, I played it.
Pokemon games ever.
I played it as an emulation, which, I just to get the experience, but oh my, holy fuck, that game is great.
Oh my god.
The Battle Tower, like the original
Battle Tower was so amazing.
Munchlax.
The Dex is literally unbeatable. It's probably like the closest to perfection we'll ever get.
Like,
Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza are still like
going at it.
Top of the legendary
chain. Yeah, they're still like best of the best currently. Like generations later.
Oh, it's insane.
They are like the best designed legendaries. Their shinies are amazing. They're all amazing. Rayquaza especially just turned to a black dragon.
Game Freak was like, "Oh, you guys actually still like Pokemon? All right, here's Gen 3." And it's just like boom. It's like, yeah, we messed up Gen 2, but Gen 3?
Like we
bravo.
Like, that game walks so this one could run. And by run I mean fucking sprint. Like just running out of the gate. Speaking of which, Ruby and Sapphire like right behind it. It is banger after banger. Ruby and Sapphire. I played that game 10 times over. Oh my.
Oh yeah.
It was just. I mean, granted, I thought the Chimecho.
Chimecho.
Not Chimecho. No. The one that was invisible that was blocking the path for some stupid reason.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot his name currently. But other than that weird part,
Kecleon.
Thank you, the Kecleon. That other than that and like the weird cast form like reward, which I mean, whatever, perfection. Come on, Ruby and Sapphire. It's like one step behind Emerald, but Emerald's like a big step. It didn't have to be either. They could have been lazy about it, but I digress.
Oh, yeah.
Ruby and Sapphire. Ooh man, this is when like, hey, what if we actually do cool shit for the story? Oh, you want to make the land too hot to literally survive or drowning
or flood it?
Flood
there's no land for anybody. Okay,
right.
Sounds
and like
good to me.
They knocked like the team mascot out of the park, like Sharkpedo and Camerupt, like as the respective. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so good. They all had Mighty Annas that are just like evil. It's just just a banger. God, Game Freak hit their peak so long ago.
They still create out great games, but it's just like, this was just what a good time to be alive. You know, man, I didn't get to like battle anyone, like like friends or anything like that, but I wish I did. This is such peak Pokemon. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm getting heated. Leaf Green and Fire Red. I mean, this is tough. It's GOAT, right? I mean, let's be right. Yeah, they're GOAT, right? It's
I'm gonna say bottom of GOAT right now.
Okay.
I think everything else beats it, but like those remakes of Gen 1,
right. It's man.
So good. Oh my god. Like again, that Game Boy to like the first DS era. Game Freak. We need this again. You got to get on top of it. Come on.
Yeah, they're like, we don't care about Pokemon Blue anymore. It's all about the green.
Yeah.
It was just this was what a fantastic remake. Yeah. The first one too. Just like everyone liked Gen 1, right? Yeah. What if we remade it? It's only been out for like what, 5 years, 6 years? Yeah, but let's remake it.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try it.
Oh, it's amazing? Okay. We're doing it for the rest of eternity now.
So far bottom of GOAT, but I assume it'll be like above others. It's still GOAT though. It's like good times. Actually thinking about it, you think they would have remade Pokemon Yellow, but I mean, I guess it's more like anime friendly because you got Pikachu and then all the starters, but yeah, it is what it is. Soul and Silver. God. I mean,
like right next to Crystal,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's just not a good time. Not I mean, at the time, it's like blinded by new Pokemon, but when you think back, it's just like, wow, this sucked.
Yeah, they blew it.
Yeah,
hard.
You know, like, I mean, I don't know. The ghost. See, here's the worst part, right? Every gym, or I'm sorry, most of the gyms, their ace Pokemon was basically centered around Kanto. Like the Ghost Gym had Hunters and Gengar. Mischievous was nowhere to be found. The Flying Gym had Pidgeotto.
Yeah, the only one who had a Gen 2 ace, I think, was Whitney with her Miltank. Like, that's insane.
What about the one with the Steelix?
Oh yeah. Okay, two of the 8 had Gen 2s. But even they knew, like, they didn't want to use that trash. Like, come on.
Right. It's like now granted, Red being at the end, like because they thought it was like the Fad was gonna die.
That was really cool.
Right. That was like a banger Easter egg. Da 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 da. It's like, oh, like what the
yeah,
the strongest Pikachu canonically ever. And I never knew that. I mean, I never played Soul and or Silver and Gold, but I didn't realize it. But apparently, I'm not sure if I'm flipping it, but in Soul and Silver he has an Espeon, but in Crystal he has a Lapras. Did you know that? Yeah. I didn't. I never realized that. I don't know why they give him an Espeon when Lapras was there. Maybe they're like, he needs a Gen 2 Pokemon. It's like, guys, Gen 2. You know, even though he had a Bayleaf, he had a Heracross. Wait, was Heracross there? I want to say it was on his team, but I could be wrong.
By that point, yeah.
No, I meant in the game. Like Red in the game.
Oh, in the game? I feel like he did.
God, that I want to just go back and listen to it. That was like the most intense boss music
banger.
In a kid's game. Oh my God. I was like, God, it was just great. But either way, I would still say meh. You know, you have to take off nostalgia glasses to really understand how bad this game was. So, excuse me. Pokemon Go. I did not jump on board the hype train when it came out.
I did. I wouldn't say go. It's still like fun to go back to every now and then for what it is, but
I think it's better because of Pokemon Home.
Right. Yeah, you can like transfer stuff from there to home now.
They had a raid battles, right? And stuff like that.
Yeah, the like raid battles are always really fun. Like just like for someone like me who likes to catch them all, like this game's just like perfect for me. So
right.
I would say great still.
That's fair.
Like behind the other two. I don't think it beats any of them out.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the fun in it. It's getting better, apparently. Like, they're adding more battles and stuff like that. There's a community days that people actually show up to. I didn't think people would show up to those kind of... Have you ever been to a community day? Like, where people meet up on a day and, like, catch...
I did, like, the first couple of years it was out.
That sounds pretty cool.
I would go to them. The, like, big ones they do in, like, Seattle and Ohio and stuff. I'd always love to have gone to there. Because they, like, give away, like... the Uber legendaries or whatever.
I think like the best
beasts and stuff.
My favorite thing about this game is the videos of people who are like, oh, a Dragonite's over there, and everyone would just rush over to
yeah. They would like trample kids. Get out of my way. It's mine.
Maybe at some point, but like unfortunately just on the demographics where I live, there's not a lot of walking area. Like this game's literally a hit or miss depending where you live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say great. You know, I'm not sure like how fondly it'll be remembered whenever it dies down, but I'm sure it's a great time while it lasts. But this next one, what's it?
Pikachu?
Yeah, Hey You Pikachu. Fuck this Pikachu. I spoke so many times in the goddamn microphone, and it did nothing.
I used to curse at it, and it would just like do random things. I'm like, you little shithead.
Oh shit! Fucking move! Come on!
Like seriously, come on.
Yeah, this was like, So the idea is there, but the technology was not. It was
pretty
just
much.
not there at all. I'd personally say mistake. I think this game like needed to
just
okay, again, they probably would have had things more sorted out towards the GameCube era, maybe. But even then, it's just like you want to speak into this giant foam ball. It was just not a good time.
No,
It was not,
no.
not a good time. Oh, so here's Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
I'd put it. Those remakes like really. They worked hard on those things to make those games playable.
I mean,
but like, I'd say great. I'd say bottom of great.
No, that's fair. Granted, the game itself or the story, like the region, sucked, but at least everything else was great. Like the follow Pokemon that made it special.
The follow mechanic, importing from like Gen 4, and I think 3. You know, like it was just fun.
Oh yeah, no,
it was just a much better experience than
right. Yeah, much better experience. I believe it had some of its own events, but I can't recall them off the top of my head. But it was still like, I mean, this was the first DS remake.
Yeah,
and it was like, I mean, you know, we might hate Gen 2, but this was at least there's 3 other gens to hold this one up. You know, it's like,
oh yeah,
you just rush through the campaign real fast, or the generation it's in, and then you get to have fun.
yeah.
Okay, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. 2 things. One, I think I might text you about it, but I need that save data so I can get Mew, I believe. Just a little side note there.
Oh, was Mew the save data, or I thought that was only if you had the Pokeball controller?
No,
because he was in the controller.
It's
or
Mew
did they change it?
It's Mew and Jirachi. Jirachi is if you played or at least what I read, it was like Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, and then Mew was Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
I'm
sorry. Wait. I'm confused. No, for Brilliant Diamond. Oh yeah. If you have Pokemon Sword and Shield, you get Jirachi. If you have Eevee, Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, you get Mew. Yeah, and you can.
Okay.
Both shiny locks. So, but either way, we talked about this like kind of philosophically, like behind the scenes, just for fun stuff. If you want to tell your thoughts, by all means. Yeah.
For Let's Go.
Yeah, for Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh, I love them. You know, they're like really just interesting remakes they tried to do for them. So, for what they are, I thought they were great.
I really think it was really good as a new first Pokemon game and as a great nostalgia trip. But I don't think it's great for the in between. Like, no competitive Pokemon player would, it's gonna have fun with this other than shiny hunting. Maybe like the common Pokemon player, maybe. But it's like if you grew up on it, you'll love it. And if it's like you're a kid and it's your first Pokemon game, it's a great entry. I don't think it's GOAT status. I think that it's like I don't see a lot of people like going back to it a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's definitely a great Pokemon game. It's I think you'd be kind of hard pressed to say it's not.
Right.
They also just like totally pressed the whole Eevee, popularity point with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you know what? We'll just throw the megas in there. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? They're there. However, do you think it's above Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Actually, I'd probably put Go behind Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Actually, I'd probably put that above everything but Pokemon Revolution. How's that? So far?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk.
That's probably good for now.
Pokemon Link Battle.
Yeah, I don't. It looks really familiar, but I don't know what it is.
The like Bakugan meets not Bakugan. Is it Bakugan the one that's Let It Rip?
Beyblade.
Beyblade. It's like it wasn't that like Beyblade beats Pokemon? Like you had like the balls like clashing with each other.
I think so. I think it was something like that.
I think we should just put under never played. I don't think enough people even know about it. As for Pokemon Magikarp Jump.
Oh, go. That game was so good. It was the only freemium game you could play start to finish, too. Or like a phone game. Amazing for no reason.
Dude, everyone loves a Magikarp. I love my gold Magikarp. I have 2 shiny Magikarps. Actually, I think I have 3. They're all from
Did you ever
Dynamax.
give me one? You said you had one for me. I gotta get it.
Yeah, but then you told me the other day that like, oh yeah, I have a shiny Magikarp somewhere. So why would I give this?
I can't transfer it in because it's from Let's Go for whatever reason.
Really? You can't transfer Let's Go Pokemon?
Some of them are limited. Yeah.
Really?
Not everything's like compatible. Oh yeah. You didn't know that?
Why?
Like you can't transfer some game Pokemon from Go into Sword and Shield or
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, is it because the Pokemon didn't exist, or is it just they're like
no? It's like a Pikachu.
Really?
It just some of them just don't work for whatever reason. I don't really know what the logistics are of it, but
I'll have to look into it. I'll allow, but it's gonna cost you some Poké dollars. I'm gonna. Speaking of which, so it turns out Reddit is an amazing place for trading Pokemon. I posted that I have a spare shiny Butterfree. Go figure. Like I literally caught 2 in max raid dance while I did hundreds of hours for shiny Kyurem. And
I realized I had a shiny Haxorus the other day that I caught in a max den at some point.
Oh, I didn't know you had. Oh, really?
Yeah, I was when I was doing my box sorting.
You know, I'm not sure if this is a bad take, but I really don't like given like base gameplay given to you shiny Pokemon. Like the shiny like don't worry, they're great, right? Like shiny Gyarados, shiny Haxorus from Gen 5, but I don't I think it really ruins the value. I think like most of the fun is the fact like, oh my god, I can't believe I ran into a shiny Pokemon, you know?
Right.
It's not the same if everyone has it. So, but yeah, either way. Yeah, we devised a Pokemon. So what is this? It looks like Game Boy Micro meets
it was like I think I have one still. It was like a Digimon or Digimon.
Neopet. He's having
a Neopet. What are they called? Tamagotchi.
Oh, okay.
It was a Tamagotchi for Pokemon, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Trash. No.
It was it's like bottom of meh.
Oh, okay.
Almost mistake. It was cool way back, you know, before everybody had cell phones and stuff.
Right.
But like, you know, now it's useless.
Really got outdated. Okay, so next is Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh my god. Oh, what a goat.
Hold on. Let's not jump the gun for a second. Let's
okay.
Look at this.
Tell me what things you find wrong with these games, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Okay. Well, first off, there's too many Mega Pokemon they added. Okay, they gave Mega Evolution to Gen 3 and some Gen 4 for no reason, and I don't like that. I don't like that you have access to almost every legendary through portals. I think that's not cool, nor was it interesting. I don't like
the good post game. All right.
I didn't like the crappy post game with Rayquaza actually canonically fighting Deoxys. I thought that was a little ridiculous and looked stupid on 3DS. Let's see here. I didn't like not Whimsicott. Whatever that the Pokemon evolved into Exploud was a sidekick for the chick in the post game. I don't know why that was a sidekick.
Wishmer?
Yeah, Wishmer. That pissed me off.
Okay.
Actually, I know I'm joking, but honestly, I wasn't a fan of like making the Latios and Latios into jet engines. I don't mind the Megas, but I don't like that was like I like the overworld travel it implemented. I don't like that they used Mega Pokemon to do it. That's honestly like my one criticism. I just wish it was something
using
else.
legendaries for the new ones.
I don't like that. I mean, like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it doesn't feel legendary if you're just giving it to me in the first 2 minutes. Like, you literally show up on the beach after you get surf, and they're like, oh, here's Latios or Latios. Fly. And it's like, that's like the only criticism. Really, though, these are fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, man. Woo! Omega Ruby and Sapphire. Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre.
Mega Rayquaza.
Literally the god. Like Mega Rayquaza literally beats everything in existence.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mega Canberra, Mega Sharpedo. The Mega Gen 3s, because Blaziken already had one, even though they totally shafted Sceptile.
Yeah.
Other like more Megas. It was like so everyone wanted Pokemon Z, which totally understandable, but they're like, well, it's either Pokemon Z or Gen 3 remakes. Ooh, like
Yeah.
what do we choose? It's like, well, you chose Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and those were bangers. The also, I mean, I don't blame the Pokemon game itself, but it's like they were clearly at the end of their ropes with the 3DS because like the battling was like it dropped frames like a motherfucker, like at least for online.
Right.
Oh, but like you're dealing with like almost 1,000 3D modeled monsters.
Right.
So I with all that said, I'm putting in never played. There you go. I know nothing of the game. I never played it. I was never excited to buy it. Never played it. I mean, it's Go. Like what?
Yeah.
But the question is where though?
Oh, right in front of Emerald.
Really? You
Like,
think so? I mean, I could see it.
yeah. Yeah. I could put it there safely.
Safely.
So good. So good.
Yeah, really. I don't know what this next one is. I think it's a Japanese exclusive.
It is. I don't know what you use the controller for.
That's the game.
Yeah, Japanese exclusive. That's the game. You just click a controller.
I can't even tell by the cover art. It looks like it's anime related.
Yeah,
Is it Pokemon Bowling?
Something.
That's what I'm getting out of it. Pokemon Pole. I don't know. Either way, next up is Pokemon Picross.
Yeah, it's same as like the drawing one. Like it's cool for what it is.
Right, right. I mean, like, it's a drawing game. What do it's not going to knock it out of the park. But Pokemon Pinball, though?
Oh. It's so good. It's so good. For no reason is a pinball game supposed to be that good.
It's just hard for me to put it above, like, Pokemon Revolution.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the tough part here. Or maybe Revolution should just be GOAT, and then these should just be great. That's the...
I say put it right behind it for now, and we'll decide.
I mean, both. It's basically the same premise, right? I mean, they're both great.
The pinballs,
they're both just like they're pinball games, but they're Pokemon, and they're really fun. Make a new one. Come on, it's been enough.
Honestly, do it.
This next game, Pokemon, I don't even know what
it's like fire, wind, and explosion.
Yeah, we're putting in never played. I'm sorry, Japan exclusive. Oh no, the mystery dungeons are coming up. What? I'm sorry, the text is too small for me to read here. This is
Explorers of the Sky.
See, I like all of them. Is the issue?
Right. Okay. Red and blue, go. Well, let's start with that. That's easy.
Yeah, red and blue, go.
Are the remakes on here? Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are.
Or I thought it was. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Remakes though, bundled together with it, still go.
Right.
Explorers.
Oh wait, no, this is it. Isn't this the? Oh no, this isn't the remake, right?
No, that was the one for the 3DS.
Okay.
Trying to think.
Explorers of the Sky.
I can't remember which one was like. I think Explorers of the Sky was the like absolute 10 out of 10 one, and Time and Darkness were like right behind it.
Right.
Because they did what they do with the normal Pokemon series for the time, was like they made 2 games and then a third game came out.
They did
that was kind of like combining them.
With Explorers of the Sky, then for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say Explorers of the Skies go. I think that's that. Honestly, yeah, that one. Time and Darkness are also goats. Just Explorers of the Sky is ahead of them.
That's fair.
Yeah. Red and blue in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair. I can see that.
Gates of Infinity was not that good.
Yeah, I didn't play this one.
I'd say like mid, honestly. Like it goes all the way down there.
What was so bad about it?
It just didn't have that charm. They like gave it too much 3D style, which was like
Wii, right?
That was a 3DS game.
Oh, that was 3.
It was just I don't know. It just didn't feel right. And then they came out with Super Mystery Dungeon, which was the other one there, and that one isn't a goat, but like it was a million times better
this
again.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, but probably at like the bottom. I don't think it beats anything else there, but
I mean, I thought Mega
Still really
Evolutions
good.
were great for the series. I thought it made sense, especially for like,
oh yeah,
uh,
for this series, yeah,
right,
definitely.
like bosses. It makes a lot more sense for bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
We talked about it. Like, we might want to do like a Nuzlocke of like these Pokemon games because I don't think anyone ever actually does Nuzlocke to them. I
Yeah,
think it'd be pretty interesting.
I think it'd be really fun.
I don't know what this next one is.
It's
Pokepark?
Poke Park
Oh, okay.
2 and 1, yeah, for the Wii. I never played the second one. I only played the first one. It was like Pokemon Channel where
Oh,
you were
right.
like playing as Pikachu
Like
helping
Pokemon
people.
Ranch.
Yeah. I'd put it like right next to Pokemon Channel. Like
Okay.
they're cool for what they are, but not amazing or anything.
Yeah, and this one's also, Gen 5 related, so it already deserves to be in
Right,
the dumpster.
is worse.
Pokken, though. Man, this like
God,
this deserves so much better.
I know.
I
In my heart, it's 100% a goat.
right.
To the world, though, I don't know.
It's I just don't think enough people know about it.
Right,
It's like
not
the
enough
issue.
people know about it. Not enough people played it.
They still play it it's still sponsored at the World Championships.
Right,
So it's like it's Pokemon officiated, but like they never like advertise for it. They're like, oh hey, we're remaking this and adding more Pokemon, and then they just stop coming up with advertising for it, and then no one played it. But I guess it's
Right.
like maybe there isn't like a huge cross between Pokemon players and fighting game players,
right,
But I guess I would assume the most dedicated Pokemon fan would play it.
right.
But
The DLC was great. The Switch version came with even more DLC.
maybe the bottom
So-
of great, I guess, or maybe the top
Yeah.
of mid. So
Yeah,
still a good game.
bottom of great. Yeah, it's still like an amazing game.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, I wish I had more characters. I like the Dark Mewtwo. I would have loved to see Surfetch. I think it would have been hilarious.
right.
More fighting types, but I understand they diversified. What is this one?
That one is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy.
The
It was
challenges
like
I
a
never played.
sequel to Puzzle League on the
Okay.
N64.
Yeah, it's the next one.
They're just mid. They're fun like puzzle games, but
Is it like the Tetris style where it's like you match them up and then
yeah, it's like the
or Mario or Dr.
um,
Mario?
yeah, just like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know much more they could do to make it interesting.
Right.
The formula is already there. It's just like, I guess it appeals to a certain crowd.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pokemon Quest.
Quest was cool.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I thought it was like
It just, I don't know. It was like a mobile game. That
Right,
was it.
yeah, I
It was
know.
literally set up like a mobile game.
But-
So
that's why I didn't like them. I don't know. I feel like this is again during a time when they didn't really understand how to make a mobile game.
right,
So,
exactly.
Probably like meh, the top. It's all right. I mean, I don't know. Like it's totally passable though.
Right.
There's no need to play it. I can't. I don't know what these next I don't know what these next two are. Wait, no, are these all Pokemon? Region?
These are all Pokemon Ranger, yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is Guardian Signs, then Shadows of Almir, and then the Base Ranger.
Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through this one because
Well, the first one was a goat.
I don't know which one's the first one. This one?
The third one, yeah.
Okay.
Pokemon Ranger, they need to like do again. Bring it back.
That was
please.
when they did like the spinning, right? Like you had the
Yeah, it was great on the DS. Figure out a way to do it with the Switch Joy-Cons, and it's so much fun.
What about the
It's
other
so
two?
cool. I don't really remember playing them. I know I have them, but I would just put them in not played for now.
Gotcha.
I remember extensively playing the first one though.
I remember the anime crossing or when like I think I'm not sure if Celebi was there. I feel like she was, but like
Right.
it met up with a Pokemon Ranger. Was that the Celebi movie? No, I know there's a tie-in. I just don't remember what it was.
I think it was. Yeah, something like that.
Right. And I mean, like, I think they could really do something with the motion controls, like you said, with the Joy-Cons.
Oh
Why
yeah.
not? Okay, the classic red and blue. I mean, obviously, it has to be in GOAT. Like,
Yeah, it started it all.
Probably like right behind Fire Red and Leaf Green, right?
Yeah, right next to it.
Wait, what are we talking about? It goes in the first. That's Missing No.
Oh right.
The ultimate Pokemon. Missing No is perfect in every way. No special split. Perfect. Tauros Hyper Beam. Oh, what? Is it the Japan versions of it?
Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Just right next to it. I don't think there's any difference, right?
Right. I don't think so. I think we just got like a little like more updates, but
right.
Pokemon Blast, right? That's the next one.
Yeah, they were fun. Those like Rumble games. But they I feel like they didn't sell at all to anybody.
It was like bumper cars, but like as characters, right? Like
Pokemon, it would like determine their strength and stuff like that.
Right.
Like it was cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, they were just like, I don't think the appeal was there. It just kind of seemed weird.
Right.
I don't know these. I've never seen these two. That's another Rumble.
I think they're both Rumble games.
Oh.
Yeah, Rumble U and then Rumble World.
How many Rumbles did they make? Was it that?
I guess it had to have done well, right? Yeah, because they made one for the Wii U, they made one for the DS, they made one for the 3DS.
That's crazy.
So I guess it did pretty well.
But it's like, then where's the one for the Switch?
Yeah, right? Bring it over. I'd play it.
I'll try it, I guess.
Yeah.
Pokemon Shuffle. It's just like Mojang, but with Pokemon.
I love Pokemon Shuffle.
What is it?
It's like Marvel Puzzle Quest or what's that one game called? Dungeons and
Dragons.
That's what I wanted to say, but
I don't know.
You like it's like a matching game, but as you match, you like your Pokemon do attacks and stuff. It's like my OCD like has me just like playing it all the time. It's just so much fun. For no reason, for like a dumb mobile game.
Where would you put it then?
I'd say mid. It's not a game for everybody.
Just a fun, dumb mobile game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ever need something free to download and want to play? That's it.
Pokemon Snap. I'm sorry. I just like I can't put this anything more than meh. It is just. I
for
barely
the time.
appeal.
For the time, I get it.
Right.
It was kind of fun. Back in the day, I played it a ton. Now though, yeah,
I don't think the new one's on here.
No, I think this was like right after Sword and Shield came out. I guess.
No, but Sword and Shield's here.
Right after it.
Oh, I thought it said right before. Okay, so I'm going to have to change the title of this to rating almost every Pokemon game.
Almost. Yeah.
But either way, I like. Sure, when it came out, I can understand why it came out, but
right,
it's like I don't see the replay value anymore. It just seems super artificial, I guess. Like it's
right.
like I don't know. I could not go back and have fun with this game.
Yeah, I guess so.
I would say bottom of meh. I don't like. I guess at the time it was interesting. I like the secrets that it had, but beyond that, it was like a picture game. I don't know, and I also don't know why in Sun and Moon they had like the random picture mode. Remember that where like you look through, like a crack?
Yeah.
Like what? Why?
I only ever did it like once.
Yeah, the first one. It's just like okay, this is over. Ooh, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 though, obviously mistakes. They weren't meant to be. No. Goats? Really? I mean, for the time, it was like a great way to.
Yeah, but you could say the same about Snap. That's my problem. I'd say mid. I'd say 2's great. Okay. First one's mid.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I like that. I never understood like why would I ever choose a Pokemon? Well, I guess they balance it by like the more transformed the Pokemon was, like the weaker the moves, but then like the mid evolutions are
Right.
like better moves for some reason. They're like we don't know how to balance this.
Right.
I can see that though. Sun and Moon though, I loved Sun and Moon.
They're goats. I to this day think that was like the most hyped up Pokemon game. It came out, everybody loved it. Everybody was playing Pokemon again. It was cool to play Pokemon again. The online scene was bumping. The Dex was almost as good as, the old days. Like
Z moves are pretty cool.
Right, Z moves like was a cool gimmick. Yeah. I don't know. They just did great. The fresh change of no like gyms. I know like not everybody liked it, but
I liked it. I liked the change,
Yeah.
and it felt like a raid battle by myself, and it felt like
Right.
it actually felt challenging.
Right.
So, but I don't know where to put it in Go. Like I put it above, Magic Pokemon Magikarp Jump, but would it be wrong to put it above the classics? I had way more fun with this than the classics, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, right behind Diamond and Pearl.
Legendaries are really good. The shinies were also really good. Necrozma was like the Ultra Beasts were also pretty like it was a risk and it was pretty cool. The story wasn't bad. I mean, they'd hold your hand a lot, but it's still a very fun game, and the battle tower was perfection.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll get. Oh, where is it? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon out of the way. I probably loved it as much, if not more. The issue is I'm not particularly fond of like the fusion forms and like the copy paste from Gen 5. But I mean, Necrozma by himself is really cool. I didn't really like the ultimate Necrozma where it's like 3-in-1. He's like giant and golden.
Right.
I didn't really get that, nor but other than that, but I like the new Ultra Beast they added.
Yeah, we got the new what was the foundation called in the game? I forget. The bad guys.
I don't know, Space Force.
There was like a new arc about them.
Right. I mean, Team Grunt wasn't bad. They finally like had bugs for the like the minis.
Right.
And I like that a lot. What's his name? Necrozma again was really cool by himself, but then they like made him fuse. He's like an alien virus or something. I think he was trying to be like a Mewtwo ripoff, but didn't really work as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'd say Go, but probably near like probably less than Sun and Moon, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
it was like an unnecessary sequel,
right?
Pretty much.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, though, I think goats. I love the games.
They're goats.
It's like, okay, let's be real for a second. Yes, it was plagued by scandal because Nintendo 64 trees and putting Pokemon behind DLC. We need to like take a second, take the nostalgic glasses off, just set them aside, and understand that like it was a necessary evil. Like first of all, this game wasn't even meant for the Switch. It was literally a 3DS turned Switch game, and the what's it called? The DLCs were great. Both of them, Urshifu, the Tower of Water and Dark or whatever, and then there's the legend, then the Max Raid Den, which is like the ultimate Pokemon experience, cooperatively.
Yeah,
super fun. I mean, it's so much fun playing that with friends to this day. To this day.
Yeah.
Probably before Platinum. Sorry, Diamond and Pearl again.
Yeah.
I mean, probably still an amazing 3D Pokemon game. It's just like in between two consoles, but it doesn't have a fully complete Dex, but it at least kept adding them in the DLC. And the Gigantamaxes were really interesting, like the forms anyway. Except for the elephant, that one sucked.
Yeah. We'll never get a fully finished Dex ever again.
That's not the worst thing.
There's too many. No, it's not. You're telling me you're upset that Bounce Suite's not in the game, or like, we know it's a meme, but like Dunsparce or something,
right.
like, whatever.
Well,
nobody's going to care about those guys.
Actually, Dunce Force was added to the last DLC, so
right.
You take that back. What is this one though?
That's the trading card video game for the Game Boy.
The only
it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'd never played it.
It just played the trading card game as a video game. You know,
So-
it like taught you the basics and stuff.
Where would you put it?
It's like, I'd say mid.
I'll put it at
Fun,
the bottom.
you know.
What is this one?
That is something we've never played before.
Japanese exclusive or not played?
Yeah, no, Japanese.
Okay. So they just like recently revamped a few months ago, the Pokemon trading card online. And
Right.
it's better. But like
I haven't gotten a chance to. Did they actually like fully release it finally? I know they like kept delaying it for a while.
Yeah, they released it. It's just like I don't think it ever came to the Switch.
Still
though.
sucks.
It's not that it sucks, but it's like they didn't put it on enough things. I know it was on tablet, but it wasn't on phone for a long time.
Right.
It just like it was really outdated, but the new one apparently is better. I'll just put it in mid. I think it's safe. I mean, it's a Pokemon card game online. I don't know what else. Like it's it doesn't have like battle passes or anything like that. It's just literally the card game, and you play it, and it's ranked.
Right.
I have no idea what this one is.
I think it was the card game 2, but it was only like a Japanese release.
Exclusive. What is this
Yeah.
one?
This one's Trozy for the DS. It was that Pokemon Shuffle mobile game. They made it for the DS basically.
Okay.
And they had released it as an actual game, and then they were like, "Oh, let's just make it a mobile game."
But so you played it?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Well,
It's mid again. You know, it's just a puzzle game. That was it.
it's a puzzle game.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer Adventure, is that?
Typing adventure.
Oh, Typing Adventure.
It's a learn to type with Pokemon. I never played.
Yeah, I never play. I don't play typing games.
I'm sure it slaps, but
I'm sure it's amazing. We just never got a chance.
yeah.
Pokemon White and Black. Okay, so I hated that they completely screwed you with the legendaries in the sense of like I bought Black but got White. Like they reversed it.
Right.
Like that pissed me off. The legendaries themselves are pretty cool though, and that's basically all I have good to say about Generation 5. It's like the story sucked. No.
That's where you're wrong. The story was.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of
The story was literally the best story.
I'm thinking Gen
in
2.
a Pokemon game.
No, you're right. For some reason I was thinking Gen 2. But more so to my point, the deck sucked.
The Dex was god awful.
Like absolutely terrible as Derek's desk falls apart. Let's see here. It added hidden abilities, which to this day is amazing. Like hidden abilities are great,
right.
But it's just like, it's like it was supposed to be New York, and I don't know, man. It was just bad. A lot of Pokemon just the starters are like one of the worst selections to this day comparatively to the rest.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, the Turbo Blaze, the legendaries were cool. Kyurem was like a cool Easter egg, although it's like the referee. The other half of legendaries, the dogs sucked. Those were fucking terrible.
Oh, the swords, yeah, they were god awful.
God awful. The genies though, they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
the weather trio, right? That's what
they did pretty good with a lot of them, but like most of them were just so bad.
And then it was what, Black and White 2 where they added Keldeo and the fusions. And then I
think so.
I don't like the what's it called? Not the fusion forms, but the like the Therian forms, I think it was called, for the genies. Like I don't know. I think they all suck compared to their original.
Oh yeah.
Like
like nobody uses those forms.
Right.
I don't even think anybody remembers they have those forms half the times.
Right. But with that said, I mean, I guess meh. I don't know. It's hard to put a baseline Pokemon in mistake, but if we didn't put Gen 2 in mistake, then I would argue Gen 5 shouldn't be a mistake either.
Yeah. I would say it's above Gen 2.
Where do we put Gen 2? Yeah.
It's like, yeah, right there. And then same with
Yeah, like
the other two.
They opened up the Dex, which was great because the Dex of the first one sucked.
Right.
But then Iris became champion, which was kind of canonically cool because everything takes place 2 years later. But I still don't think this game really needed to exist. I know that apparently I was reading that like they only made it because like they're interested in just making a direct sequel and how well it would do. But
right.
It's like, okay, well that's great, but you literally didn't add like any Pokemon other than the fusion forms. So I'm not really sure what we're trying to do here. And I mean, I appreciate the hidden abilities. I didn't like the dream like factor of it. I thought that was weird.
Right.
Like you get these Pokemon and like I think it implemented the Pokewalker that you do this many steps. Or something like that. It's some outside source.
Right.
X and Y though, I loved X and Y. I loved Mega Evolutions, but
X and Y was amazing, and then it just like the game ended, and that was it. There was like nothing to do after the game ended.
Yeah, there was no post game, right? Like absolutely no post game, which is like weird. I don't get why.
It was unbearable that they could do that.
It's like they wanted to, right? Because Zygarde exists, and you find Zygarde in a cave, but then Zygarde didn't have its ultimate form. That was only in Sun and Moon, but it did in the anime. So it's like that's like a sequel Pokemon game mechanic. So like, did they plan it, or they just like scrap it?
Oh no, they did. I wholeheartedly believe Pokemon Z was like halfway through development, and then they were like, nah, never mind, we're not going to do it. Just release it. Come on, Game Freak, release it.
And I'm not a big fan of the legendaries. Vettel's cool. Xerneas is all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Zygarde, his shiny is really cool, but his ultimate form didn't exist in this game. So I can't think who are the mythicals. Genesect, which is really cool.
Genesect.
Victini was Gen 5.
Yeah. Cresselia? Was that? No, that was Gen 5.
That was with Darkrai.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I can't even think of it.
Oh, Volcanion, Hoopa, Diancie, Magearna.
Hoopa and here's the thing, right? Hoopa and Diancie Diancie. Wasn't Diancie next gen?
Not Diancie.
Oh, huh. Well, either way. Because they got a Mega Evolution, so that makes sense. So Hoopa was really cool. I like Hoopa and I like Hoopa Unbound, even though they're movie Pokemon. That would have made
a great Hoopa movie though was great.
Yeah. That should have been called Pokemon Free for All, and it was just like literally Clash of Titans. That movie rocked. And it's like, oh, we'll just throw in shiny Rayquaza. Fuck it.
Guys like Rayquaza? Here you go.
You're proud. Groudon, proud. Like it'd been cooler if like the world was like ending because everyone was just there, but they decided to go that route. As for where we put it though, man, I guess like I loved it, but I can see its flaws.
Yeah, I'd say like
great, maybe, or even mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say top of mid, like very, very top of mid.
It's like I like the introduction to fairies because dragons were just incredibly overpowered with basically no checks.
Right.
But the fairy Pokemon they added kind of not only sucked, but just like the ones they retrofitted to be fairy were cooler than the ones that they made just to be fairy. Like Zimmerl became fairy. Jigglypuff, which makes sense, it was a fairy. I think it's fairy normal, right? Yeah. So, I say top of mid. I like it. It holds a close place in my heart, and that's how I could go back and play and have fun. Also, it was cool that they gave you the Kanto starters too. That was like a really nice touch because of and the
Yeah.
okay, hold on a second. But they also added Mega Evolutions, right? So, which was like one of the coolest concepts. It was
All right,
literally
bottom of great.
okay,
Yeah, bottom of great.
because Mega Evolutions were literally boss Pokemon. Granted, it only it was select Pokemon, but it still was cool.
Right.
Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. I'm gonna put in Japan exclusive. Never played.
It's like it. I think Colosseum beats it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was pretty much a copy and paste of Colosseum with just a little more. But Shadow Lugia is literally the greatest thing Pokemon has ever done, ever.
Shadow Lugia.
No. In Go, it's number 2 in Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna debate it on you, but I was putting there first. I was like, really? I was like, wow, behind.
No. Yeah. And then Yellow, which is the last one, is like in front of Red and Blue. I liked Pikachu more. I liked being able to get all 3 starters.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
That was
hard
like
to say.
literally the only difference.
Was it better than the? No, it's not better than Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would say, but come on. There you go. I would say it's pretty good. I can't.
Yeah.
It's got like
I would change much.
a lot of Pokemon games are GOAT.
anything.
That's just like fact of the matter.
Right.
I'm sure debatable. Actually, we could probably put Magikarp Jump at the bottom.
Yeah.
Probably that at the bottom. Other than that, though, it's like Pokemon games never make never make mistakes unless the Japan exclusive one sucked.
Right.
And other than that, I mean the Met ones, everyone would debate probably Crystal and Black and White, but like that's I don't know what to tell you. I want to find what would convince you to say these games are great.
Right.
I think the argument would be like, oh, they added Volcarona. It's like, okay, I mean, yeah, it did, but that's like the one cool aspect. But I defy you to find someone who says, wow, I love the Gen 5 starters more than every other generation. The newest generation, we don't know the end Pokemon, and I can make an assumption that's going to be better than Gen 5. It's like, I guess like the closest one is Gen 2, and even then Gen 2's rocks. It's
Right.
like, at least the end result, except for Meganium.
Yeah.
Like Meganium like brings that game down so hard with its giant mass.
Yeah.
So other than that, you think anything else we got to change, or we're good?
No, I think that's it.
Let's hope this outro button works. It worked. Okay, guys, thanks for listening.
Nice.
It's been a fun one doing our whole tier making. Derek, if I hear one more click from your mouse, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
My mouse.
I hear some kind of clicking. I've been hearing it. I thought you just been shuffling info pages.
I have no idea.
Oh, well, that's the show, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Find us on OnlyFans. Find us everywhere. Discord, podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify. Rate us 5 stars. Spotify has the VOD. So does YouTube. We're live 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Mondays and Fridays. We got the Twitter, the TikTok, the Facebook, the Instagram, and the website. So check us out. Tell your friends, family. We love you. Have a good